Historically in Magic the Gathering, at least I would like to think, a lot of combo decks, especially in Eternal formats, want to reduce the amount of lands in their deck, right? Because the older you get in Magic, the more powerful your mana generation spells or your kind of mana rocks become. And so your land really just becomes one thing that you do on your turn, and your subsequent ones that you draw on that turn when you're comboing off just ends up being dead clutter. Especially in Pauper, you have cards like Land Grant that allow you to be more efficient with this. Generally, you have one land that you work with, and you can just kind of combo off from there. You have spells that maybe cost one, give you more mana, and you just go off and create your Storm combo, or you just create your big piece, and you really win the game from there. But the problem is, when your opponent's playing Ponza, it's a really hard thing to actually keep that land on the battlefield and really do anything with it. Enjoy. We're playing some Pauper Ponza on the draw, and let me tell you, I am tempted. I kind of want to. Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try it. This is for the sake of entertainment. It's not ideal. It's not really gonna get us there, but let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can draw like a forest or something. Okay. All right. Not ideal, but again, like it gets us there. It's like it's the same thing. It's like a turn 3 thing, but let's see here. It's a turn 3 thing, but like if we I wonder what, I haven't seen this land in a bit. Tells you about my Pauper knowledge, but what? No. Oh, opponent, did you brainstorm lock yourself? I think my opponent just brainstorm locked themselves, which we are going to take advantage of right now. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hit this. We're gonna make red, right? And then Wild Growth is gonna tap onto this. We're gonna make, yeah, we're gonna make thing there. All right, yeah, opponent, so they're forced to use a draw spell right now. Yeah, okay, so they didn't necessarily landlock themselves, but so they found that, but still, yeah, okay. We're still gonna capitalize on this. So I am going to Acid-Moss here. Acid-Moss the top land. Okay. The Spell Pierce comes out. That's fine. Wasn't really a way I'm playing around that, but I had to go for it, right? If they had it, they had it. So they shuffled. They could find another land here. They found another land off the top. Interesting. Kill the green source. Counterspell it is. All right. So yeah, you know what? We were not able to capitalize the way we wanted to, but it's fine. It is fine. Like we can. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna make that a 3/3. That's fine. I mean, I'm actually gaining some life off the Thermokarst too, and I'm gonna keep hitting them with it. Like I'm gonna keep undo. I kind of want to just keep hitting them with it. Truly. Acid-Moss them again. If I get it, I get it. If I get it, I get it. Yeah, at some point, yeah, okay. I was gonna say at some point you got to run out of counter spells. So we'll get the Highland Forest, right? Just get the top lands. We're not casting anything right now. Land Grant though, interesting. So they are a low. Okay, so they are a low land count deck. We might actually be able to like get away with something here, but we kind of have to. I don't exactly want to play from behind against a counterspell deck, so. I mean, yo, we kept a bad hand. We kept a bad hand, but if we kept like one of those hands that was kind of hitting them on turn 2, then it would have been good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play both here. So let's play the Llanowar Visionary. Let's just start playing out some creatures, because why not? And start blocking. Yes. Jewel Thief. Make a treasure. So next turn we'll go boarding party. At least I'm able to block one of these now. Like these aren't getting bolted. So these aren't getting bolted. The thing with Nimble Mongoose and Pauper though is like honestly like a 1-mana 3/3 is like pretty solid. Because in Legacy, like when this card was like I would say like more played in the old like bug threshold decks. Land grind. Yeah, in the bug threshold decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this isn't gonna get spell pierce, so. Whatever this might cascade into could get spell pierce, so. That sucks. All right, no cast. Yeah. Thermokarst, their red land? Yeah, Thermokarst, your red land. Do I just start attacking with both? Do I block the... I think I'll block. So there are 3 colors. I don't actually know this deck. I'll trade happily with this. That's fine. Because they need a threat to do anything for me. They need a threat, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jewel Thief. Into this. Yep. Acid-Moss. Hit that for sure. Get the Highland Forest. Cascade. Go to combat. Attack. Swing for 8. Going land grant, nimble mongoose counter spells. Like it's really just like play a threat and defend it or something. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have a real hard time against us. I think they're gonna have a real hard time. Yeah. Yeah, this is I could bring in Penumbra Spider, but Penumbra like because it's like a 2/4, right? It's a 2/4 that blocks 3/3s. But I mean this is really for the Delver matchup, so like the flying matchup, so Skred seems kind of so I could just replace it with Penumbra Spider. Yeah, Skred seems kind of I could also bring in a Weather Storm. It's probably better. I actually kind of want to look this deck up. All right, hold on. Pauper, nimble mongoose. Like I don't even know. It's like black green. No. All right, I don't know. Just submit it and go next. I don't know. I haven't seen. Obviously okay, so taking out Skred could be bad. I haven't seen any other threat that could potentially be hit by it, but I mean I'll keep this. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep this because it Thermokarst on 2. Yeah, Thermokarst on 2. They mulled once. Cool. Yeah. So they probably... And I mean, what's nice about that is that that's not a blue source. It's not a blue source. That's a red source. So they have to interact. Snow-covered island. Yep. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna start taking out lands from you. We are going to start taking out lands. I think I'm supposed to Thermokarst the blue source here. I can untap my opponent's stuff, take out the blue source. Delver comes out, that's fine. I'm actually a lot happier that I brought in the Penumbra Spiders now. I'm so happy I brought out the Penumbra Spiders. All right, so that's potentially a land. Skred, sure. Kind of sucks, but it's what it is. So in this case, I'm gonna go the Visionary to draw a card. I actually probably should have Jewel Thiefed, but I mean it's the same thing, right? This thing adds mana, so it's the same thing. It's a little bit less like volatile. All right, the counter spell isn't really doing anything. At this point, it's kind of just draw something with reach. I mean, it's ramp, right? Like we ramp into stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That allows me to attack at least. Actually, that allows me to go 5 mana. So let's so let's Acid-Moss this. Bring in a Highland Forest for the red. Go to combat. This is just, yeah, I mean, like, if it, like, once I play the Annoyed Altisaur, I don't know if they have anything, right? That's all I'm ramping to at this point. It might have actually been better to play Highland Forest. Like, I'm trying to think about how my top lands are coming in right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 6, so let's go. Let's just build a board, honestly. Thermokarst, no lands, that's fine. Actually, no combat. Let's play Jewel Thief. Yeah, like they're hitting me with Delver, but like again, I have all these threats on board now, right? There is gonna come a point where an alpha swing just wins here. You got a land? Yeah, no, yeah, exactly, right? Like at some point, you can't play a land grant deck against the Ponza deck. Pretty sweet. All right, we got there. Good matchup. Good matchup.